Welcome everybody to all the background noise at my best friend's house. You all been waiting for this moment. She did come in person to do the episode right here, where it's now full of supplies, but she decided to fall asleep in my couch for hours and hours before our last trip that we did together. The one, the only, my BFF. I am best friends with everybody in the world, but she is the only numero uno before
I am.
she. Yes, she used to be really jealous. She's doing better because I am here to be everybody's friend. So introduce yourself, please.
Hi, my name is Christina Salazar. I'm live from Texas, Harlingen. I'm Pauline's best friend, her numero uno, her pitaca, her Millie,
Billy Billy,
Millie and
soulmate
Billy. Yes, her
forever. Oh,
soulmate.
if you do that,
Yeah.
you could get it, but you have nothing holding her phone. She is a peasant. This is why this
Yeah.
episode needs to go viral. Please listen. Yes, you need to buy her a yacht and a yet. She wants a yacht and a yet.
Yes.
Bestie, tell us a little bit about yourself. You were born in Texas, raised.
Yes, I'm from a small town known as the Rio Grande Valley. It's the southern tip of Texas by the border by Mexico. So literally Mexico I can walk over like it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes away. Um
Yeah.
I grew up in Harlingen, Texas. It's like 40 minutes from South Padre Island. Born and raised here. My parents are born from Texas. Um so I'm not first generation. People think I am, but no, my both parents were born here and raised here.
So who's the Mexicans? Because we know it's not you. You're white again.
I'm white again. Well, my
Who's
grandma was actually born here also. So, and my grandparents from my mom's side were born in a small town. It's like 2 hours away from here, pretty much. Called Roma, Texas, and it's also a border town. There, my grandpa was a rancher. My grandma was a housemaid. She was, a housewife. Uh, she had no education. My grandpa was the sole provider of my mom's family. She's a family of 13.
Mm.
And my dad's family, it's a family of four. This his siblings and then my grandparents, which is six.
Which are
Um,
my tios and tias too.
yes, they my both grandparents were born and raised here. My grandma was um, born here, but she was raised in Mexico, Saltillo, Mexico.
Oh,
And she came over here when she was older and she made a life for herself. She's a hustler, strong lady. She learned English with only second grade background education. She didn't get education after that. And she's a pretty smart lady. And then my
she's a
grandpa,
boss
too.
babe.
Yes, she's a boss
Rest
babe.
in peace, Grandpa. We just lost Grandpa, so we do want to.
Yeah, so I only have my grandma from my dad's side left. All my grandparents are deceased.
Yeah. Well, I do get to know your family. They are amazing. You're a very lucky girl to have really great family members. And she always comes running home right where she's at right now,
Yeah.
which I also can call home. I did live with Christina. You guys don't want to, we're not going to get to that space yet, but just to give you a little bit of insight, when we were living together, before I went to the army, we used to have movie nights. And that's how I know how my horror movie night too. But we were bad. Tell them everything we ate.
Oh my goodness. We will eat bad pizza,
Chinese
wings, pickles, chili,
popcorn, Chinese.
Chinese. We love Chinese.
I think I got on my heaviest living with you. Remember when I left to the army? I was a tank.
Yeah, so did I. I did gain weight because you saw me during nursing school.
I'm gonna release the photos. Either you like it or not, those photos are gonna be released because In more serious topic, Bestie, I did not get to meet you until college. So we're gonna talk about how we met. But I do know that when I met you, you had already put some weight, right? You were not at your leanest.
Um, I was not on my leanest, but I would yo-yo diet. Like I would lose weight and gain weight, lose weight. After high school, that's when my weight fluctuated a lot. Had to do with the drinking and eating bad. So
Right.
that was, and not exercising. I would exercise sometimes, but then I would like go back to my bad ways.
I think eating, we like to eat pretty bad, and
Yeah.
it's it's an addiction too. Luckily, during college days when you met me, I picked up the cocaine addiction. I had already had it from Juarez, so I stayed pretty lean. that was
Yeah.
that was my Colombian diet. Um, a lot of people know that's when you how you met me. When did you met me, Bestie?
I met you, I don't remember exactly the exact month, but you were living with my good friend of mine. You were her roommate, so that's how I met Paulina through her. We went
But
to go
tell them I
party.
was in college. I wasn't you
Yeah, you were in
dependent.
college.
Watch
I
out.
was yeah, I was living back home, going to college, driving, and my good friend was dorm mates with Paulina, and I would go visit them on the weekends to go out
Mhm.
on the weekends. So that's how I met Paulina, and we started hanging out together, and the rest is history.
Well, yeah, that escalated pretty quickly because I was roommates with her friend, best friend from high school, and
Yeah,
then we partied Monday through Sunday. So we're like, well, let's get an apartment. And then we got an apartment right across from college, and I
yeah,
was working at Payless Shoes. Everybody needs to
mhm,
know this. I worked at Payless. I love Payless Shoes until
yeah.
I found me another boyfriend, like my Juarez boyfriend, which we won't say names. We're gonna call him what, Christina? Santa.
Sicario, Santa or
Sicario.
Sicario, Santa
Well,
Claus, because
he was
the first time I met him, he was wearing red pants.
Versace pants.
They were
Versace,
ugly.
because being a Sicario pays really good. Apparently, because he would give me $1,000 allowance a day. And
Yeah,
I always took you and Crispin. Well, I always took my roommate shopping and everybody. So I've always been splendid, like you. I think that we had that in common. Out of
hmm,
the group, I feel like we were always sharing clothes in college.
yeah,
You had your mom car, or
yeah.
you had a Honda. You had a two-door
No,
Honda.
I had my own car. Yeah, my parents
Mm.
bought me a car.
I think we didn't
So
have cars.
no, you were driving. Your first car was that little Chrysler Sebring.
The Sebring,
Yes,
it was convertible.
yes. And then you upgraded to the Hummer.
Very upgrade. And I upgraded to this ones. Christina
Yes,
met me without him. Do you remember without him? I don't remember myself with
yes,
their
I
twins.
do. You were a
I
stick,
was I
no
was a
boobs.
stick flat chested. Did
Yeah,
you you never saw me do drugs, did you? You just saw me high.
no, yeah.
You just
I knew,
you
I knew it. I already knew, like when you would do like a weird thing with your mouth. So, and you would
what
be
thing?
in
What
space.
thing?
Yes. So I knew you were high. So
But the
yeah,
alcohol made it worse though. I feel like because
yeah.
I was going for days and days and days and days of nonstop, and but it was really fun times that I remember. I think I
I
liked
think.
it more. I college was well, I dropped out pretty quick because I got real quick. But I tell them about my Miller Lite days. Oh my!
Oh yeah, she was a Miller Lite girl, so she'd take us all to the promotions and parties and
And
yeah.
celebrities. I'm not gonna say names, but I was with a very famous person that is now recording on the challenge. No name thing, but I was
The real
the
world.
real world. But now he's doing the challenge right now, like the Billings house. He's still
Wow.
super famous. No disclosure here. Still try to hit on me in when I was dating Derek before he met his
Yeah,
wife.
I remember that.
Yeah, he was lighting.
Yeah.
That's why I had to delete Facebook because all my celebrity exes were trying to get back with me. Um, you got the Rebelde guys too, right? When I was with the
I think so. Yeah, I think I
club.
remember. At the
And
club, at that Fresa club,
there's the club where I used to hang
they
out
had a
with them.
live band.
Yeah, the Rebeldes wanted to hang out with
Yeah.
us because we were with the
We're
cartels.
always queens, so every time we went to the clubs, like right away, got us a table, everything. People knew like who we were.
Very not very safe people we were hanging out with. But we were the shits.
Yes.
We still are. I did feel like that in Dubai when we walked in to our table and they walked us in and they had a little private because
Yeah.
honestly here in America getting a table in a bottle and we always had 5 6 bottles in VIP with
Mhm.
Eddie or all of those clubs. I don't even remember. I only remember the yacht because of Lorenita. Hi Lorena, if you're
Yeah.
watching.
The
We
yacht
used to
club.
have the yacht club, but I don't remember the clubs that we go. We went every
Calves,
Thursday.
cafecitos that are calves. Was it called no calves? Right
What
next door,
about the
they're
one
real
we
posh.
went on Wednesday? That was really ratchet. That all the college people where I
Grand Central
competed.
Station. Grand Central
That's
Station.
that's where I did wet t-shirt contest. Remember
Yes.
when I won
Yes.
500?
Yeah.
I won wet t-shirt contest. It was wild. I
Yes.
was in the tub. Just
Dancing in the
I still
cages and me cheering her on. Woo, Gil Bestie. Win that money.
$500. But I was always like that though. Before I got to college, I did it in high school in Juarez, and then they had to take me out of Juarez because it got dangerous. And then I went and met the most dangerous people in Reynosa, Tamaulipas.
Yeah,
Uh, That valley's pretty dangerous. I feel
it
like,
was.
but we were not scared.
No, I didn't even know who I was hanging out with. I was just knew it was like
Oh,
your boyfriend.
you
Yeah.
didn't think the guns and
No.
the trucks with
I was just like,
what
oh,
is
we're
it?
just gonna go out to party and that's
Did
it.
you not notice the windows were were black? ¿Cómo se dice? I don't know how to say it in English. They're bulletproof.
Yes.
You were right with that guy in the Range Rover.
I
You
don't
just
remember.
saw him not long ago. We can't say names, but yeah.
Oh.
And
Oh
we saw
yeah.
him
I know who you're
dating the
talking
other
about.
friend.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was
yes.
dating the other friend, the
Yes.
Chinita.
The Chinita's
All
friend.
those cars, all those
Yeah.
cars were bulletproof. And there we were, hanging out with everybody, just living our life. But we had Marciano. Oh my God, Christina would and I will go to
Yeah. I worked at
outlets.
Marciano.
Yeah, you did. That's why
Yeah.
you know what? Now that I think about it, I think that's why you had such a good style because you were in retail.
Yeah.
Don't you
That
think
and
you
I worked
both?
in True Religion. I did True Religion. I also worked in Payless.
That's why we have a true addiction, everybody. The secret.
Yeah.
This is why. No, and I remember when my ex, the Santa Sicario, we're gonna call him, sent me to Miami with me and my sisters
Oh yeah, I remember when you went.
for
Yeah.
New Year's. You're scary
Hmm.
cat. You didn't want to come. He paid for
No,
everything.
she invited me everywhere, even to Mexico. I was so scared to go to party at with the
Monterrey,
yes,
yes. I would
the
go every
clubs.
weekend in my Hummer to Monterrey.
Yeah,
Hang out with the Barbara Mori, Ruby, and all of the celebrities and Kalimba. Know who you are. You know who I
yeah.
am. I'm not gonna say what we did, but you know what we were doing. You all know what we were doing. That's what everybody
I did
does.
not do that. For your information, I'm a saint.
Okay. For the record, when we go to Colombia, sorry, mom, we're doing it. She doesn't find the link to this podcast, but I'm sorry. You have a cool brother and you have a cool sister, so I'm gonna
Oh,
pervert you. We have
oh
to do it
my
in
goodness.
Colombia for Pablo Escobar because when we went to Tulum, we didn't go inside Pablo's house, but they were supposed to
No.
hand you. Remember, they were supposed to hand you the in plates. The taxis were telling us that when you go in at those parties, they walk around with plates full of cocaine.
I don't think that was true.
Well, it was true in Cancun when I lived
Oh,
there in OD. I was doing coke out of a big plate like this.
oh wow.
And me and Santa were doing a lot. But do you remember he hang out with a lot of older guys?
Yeah,
We were with
they
a
were older. Yeah,
slacker, and then
this little chaparito. Oh my gosh,
that
that
was
little.
it. That was
He was
it. That was
scary.
the boss.
He was
Yeah,
a
of course
scary
it was
guy.
scary.
And he looked like a little minion, Mexican minion.
I hope they're not listening. Please don't come get us. We love you guys. You know
Oh
what you
my
do.
god.
We respect whatever you guys do. Same with my friends in Juarez. I always say I do not judge anybody. Christina, I think Christina and I got along because she never judged anybody. She
No, I never judge. Mm-mm.
no, she would be like, "Oh, okay, you're a prostitute. Let's go."
Yeah.
I mean, I've done some questionable things in my life, just to say it like that, but I'm not giving any extra details. But what was I gonna say? When we were on those VIP concerts and everything, we were just having a good time, and we were not catty. I don't remember, but there was girls that were catty, and we always ended up in fights.
Yeah, you were always in fights. You saw like you're looking at my bestie. Bath. You throwing fists.
Now, to not say names, you know, with the J,
Yeah.
oh my
She was
God,
a fighter. Yeah.
I mean, in
She was a tall Mexican girl and she knew how to fight.
also
Yeah.
the mom of the mom of the twins,
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember her too.
scary with the mom. They
Yes.
used, I still remember
Yeah.
she used a Dolce and Gabbana baby.
Yeah.
My ex told me she sucked his dick for a perfume. I was like,
Oh my
man,
god.
and I'm over here sucking it for free. I don't get no Dolce and Gabbana. Yeah,
Oh.
when I was in Monterrey, because I abandoned him every weekend.
Oh
Well,
wow.
yeah, those girls, it was the Buchona life with what they call now. But before Buchona, do you remember I always had nails and like blonde
Yes.
extensions.
Yep. You
You
always had
never,
blonde hair.
I don't remember you, bestie. I have photos, but you were very natural. I don't think you were extra.
No, I had like darker hair. Like you met me with darker hair, but then I would
But
have
then
like some like highlights. Yeah.
But were you
But I would
born
never.
blonde? That's the question.
Yes, it's real.
Well, and not to talk about her date life, but man, there was this one guy. I still hate him until today's day. Un mexicano, no palero.
The plant guy, he was my love in
By the
college.
way, we're not, no, and the bitch still fucking him until recently, not long ago. Like, why?
No, I
Why?
haven't. I haven't talked to him in years. Like
What? How many years? At least three, max.
maybe 3 years. Yeah, three or
I
four
knew it.
years.
I knew it. I knew it. It was like I think you might have finally let go.
My
No,
college
you were still
love
seeing him
or
on
the
your birthday.
Dominican? The Dominican or the college guy?
The college guy. I think you were
So what?
still hanging out with him on a birthday. And I was really upset.
Yeah,
Was it 2020?
I don't
Was it
remember.
before COVID?
Probably before. Yeah, before COVID. Yeah, I haven't seen him before COVID. That's
Time
right.
time
Yeah,
flies.
yeah,
It was right on COVID. But
yeah,
in the more serious topic, I think COVID was the darkest for you.
yeah. It was. Yeah, I lost my dad right before COVID. Just right before COVID, I lost my dad, and COVID came. We're all on lockdown. I think He passed away in January. Yeah, in January he passed away. And then I went to Mexico City with my group of nursing friends, and then that's when COVID shut down, like in March, right? In March or April, around there, COVID happened.
Yeah, it was right. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I was in Miami
yeah,
for Super Bowl.
yep. And so
But
that's what
then
happened
I think, yeah, I think it was a combination because you were in a pretty bad. You've been in that job since when, Bestie? The one in the hospital.
for many years, like 6 years, around there. Yeah, since 20, I think 2012. I don't remember, 2011. Not too sure, but I was there for a while, working at that hospital back home. And then I decided to leave in 2022, become a travel nurse, just live life.
And you're doing much better. You've
Yeah,
been living life. We've been living life since college, from what it
yeah,
seems like.
yeah.
Fights
I've
and
always lived life. Like I've always traveled. I always go see concerts and just go on vacation. Like I never limited myself. But we did before we went out. Before we took off to our Europe trips, we did Miami together, and we did Disney. Your favorite? No, not Disney. We did Universal. You hate Disney.
I refuse. We do Universal.
Yeah,
She is a Disney whore, everybody. I do
yeah.
not,
I
I
love
repeat, I
Disney.
do not like Disney.
I'm
I don't
trying to
know what
get her
is
to do
it
Disney.
that you,
It's because it just Disney for
I don't
me.
know.
Disney for me was happy memories. My dad always we had a Disney tree, like ornaments from old Mickey, like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. He bought us all the Mickey movies on VHS, all the Disney movies. I had them all. I had the whole collection. Like my dad really spoiled us. Like, and we went to Disney all the time. I went to Disney as a newborn. My parents would take me to California a lot, to
That's the exit
Florida.
movie.
Huh?
You're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, so,
I want you to be clear. Can you hear me clear?
yes, I can hear you.
What's that movie? Yeah, see, I can hear you now. You sound
Oh,
like a robot.
oh, sorry.
What did you
I
do?
don't know.
Where's your phone? Where's your video? There you are.
Okay. No, so
But I don't see
Disney,
you.
you don't see me?
I hear you, but I don't see you.
Can you see me?
No,
Oh, I don't know what happened.
but I can hear you.
I see you clearly.
And I see a black box, but I can hear you finally because you were sounding like a robot. I can even hear the dogs barking now. I was not hearing anything. Um, maybe hit like refresh.
How, how do
Do
I
you
refresh it?
refresh or no? Mm. It's always technical difficulties, so don't worry. Where did your
No.
camera went?
I'm on there.
You can't. You can see yourself.
Yes, I can see you and I don't know.
Um, you can't like refresh it like from the top. No, maybe not.
Mm,
Oh, there you are. There you are. I can see you again.
okay, you can see me?
What?
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay,
Well, like,
hear me?
yes, I can see you and I can hear you. I was just started going like a robot. It's probably because you were moving, right?
Oh, yeah, I was moving my phone. But I was saying Disney was a happy
Yeah.
memory for
Don't.
me. Do you see it? Okay. So Disney was a happy memory for me. That's why growing up, it was always a happy time.
You keep breaking up. It's making me mad. Why is your audio so bad?
I don't know.
Hopefully, it's recording it in high quality
Oh,
because you're breaking up. Like the audio is breaking up. Do you have your headphones on?
no, I don't have headphones.
Okay. Probably your internet. It
Well,
says you're
oh,
98.
yeah.
What?
I don't
The muffle. Well, get your headphones. You don't have your headphones? I hear
know.
every sound around you but you.
You do? That's so weird. Do you want me to go get them?
Yes, because you were very
Okay.
clear earlier. When you're in and out. You don't have the AirPods, bro? I'm gonna record it with my phone so you hear how you sound. It's okay, I can cut all this. Yeah, I can hear you, but then it goes in and out. Are you getting your AirPods?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Okay, good. Did you put them on? Are you talking? Okay, say something. Just talk.
I hear you.
Mm-mm.
You don't
I'm
hear
calling
me?
you from another link.
That's
What?
weird.
I know, I hear your mom, but you're breaking up. How can I hear mom screaming?
I don't know.
Okay,
And you
wait.
can't hear me? That's
Now
weird.
I can hear you. Okay, now I can hear you. It's because you go in and out.
I don't know what's wrong then.
I know, but that's good. I can hear. Now, you were saying Disney brings you memories of your childhood, which you had a really good childhood with your dad, and that is your excuse to be a Disney whore?
Yes. It wasn't like a yeah, not every childhood is the best, like, but I did have a good upbringing. I had parents that loved me, but it wasn't always happy, you know. I did go through things as a child. Not every family is always happy times. But yeah, there was good happy times with my dad that he had with like, Disney and Christmas and and he would take us to Disney, so
Yeah, some of us never went to Disney until we were forced.
yeah, but my parents were, they fought and I come from a divorced family, so they're not always happy, but it was. I did have a good family. I had a good support system, which was good.
And you still do. I mean,
Yes, I still do.
and a private bodyguard.
Yeah, you are.
Nice. I want to stab every single guy this girl's been with. You guys have no idea. At this point, I mean,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I'm the only bisexual one because my bestie says it all the time. If I didn't
No.
love Dick so much, she can't go. She really can't go. And I don't even think women will deal with her bullshit because I'm the only one that can
Yeah, you
stand
are.
her. Like, she cannot be with a girl or a guy at this point, bestie. We're gonna find you an alien.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I give up on love. Forget love.
Oh, life. Let me go
For
tell Derek
real.
I'm for the streets. We're going back to the streets of the valley as I walk through the shadow of the south. You know what's funny, Bestie? Now that she just came back from an awesome Tomorrowland, Belgium experience. It's amazing rave. She had a great
Yes.
time. I wish I was there with her. It looked amazing. And she just now unlock the spirituality that I've been experienced for a couple of years because of yoga, but I'm now fully aware of it. And now you're
Hmm.
living it, you know? So that I want to come
Yes.
back from college to present. Since this will be just a little introduction, we'll get more in detail with our lives and all that and all of our trips that everybody wants to know and noisy people. But now that she's spiritual, it's scary how when we were in college, we were the only ones that like rave music. Remember?
Yeah, we
We
did.
listened
Oh, my dream was to
to
see Tiesto. Like that was my
Tiesto,
dream.
and
And
I
we
had
saw
already
him
seen
though.
him. No, but I
Well, you
went and
saw
saw
him.
him in Monterrey multiple times. I had already
Yeah.
seen him in Juarez, and I would tell you, let's go to the rave in Monterrey, and you're like, no, no. I wouldn't even get on a bus to go party, but she was very scared.
Yeah.
And then we, our dream forever when we were 21, 22, 23 was to go to Ultra
Be-
Festival.
no, that in Ibiza. Ibiza. We
Oh,
wanted
well,
to go
yeah,
into
Ibiza
Ibiza.
was definitely,
Yeah, but
that was
Ultrafest was like
definitely
our
out.
number. Yeah. Miami Music Week. And now that's trash. I experienced
We're like, ugh.
Tomorrowland.
First of
Miami's
all,
trash.
VIP. We got rid. We love Miami. No, no, we did go back for Bad Bunny. It was fun
Yes.
in the private boat with the captain, and we were
Yeah.
smoking. That was a good experience. If you go to Miami, make sure you have a private yacht. That's how you
Yeah.
live the life. And go to. I like space. We just needed to get there when
Yeah.
Diplo was there. We didn't wake
Yeah, we
up.
missed them.
We
We're too
missed them
tired. We're grandmas.
with grandma.
Fell asleep.
But when we did manifest it and finally made it to Miami and spent like $5,000 like stupid persons
I
because
think
it
it
was
was
we had to have
7,000 between the both
it
of
was
us.
like 7,000 because we had to get
7,000. It was
the
expensive.
bottle the bottles in the hotel for the festival during that time. Forget it. And then to get in the
Yeah.
club, you had to pay. Remember when we saw? But we did see
Yeah.
Martin Garrix, and we saw
Yeah, we
and
did.
we met our amazing friend from Japan. So the experience us all was great. But once we got to the festival and saw the party parties and saw
It was bad.
everybody trying to pop pills, and I know we should have said yes, but no. I
Yeah.
mean, we were hungover because I was still drinking in 2017. I was still
Yeah,
lit.
we were. We stayed in the next day and we had ordered Chinese.
We, we
Remember?
couldn't
We were
believe
sick.
that
We were
was like
so
the first
sick.
time Uber existed. We were supposed to go
Yeah.
on the flying things.
Yeah.
Swim in the water like the
Oh, yes,
one.
those jet skis, boots or whatever they were.
Yeah, because we were even
Yeah.
drinking by the pool, and there was some weird guys from another country, and we're like, "Oh no, let's go." We
Yeah.
didn't want to be around people or anything, or at the beach.
Yeah. And then I met some Indian guys and some
Those
Saudi. They were
hangovers hit
like
us bad.
messaging us to go out to some club.
Oh, Mar.
Remember?
Uh,
Amar and then some Indian
oh,
guys,
with
remember?
Little John. We were supposed to go and
Yeah.
party with Little John. See, and we were so hangover. We miss hanging out with Little John. We're always end up
Yeah.
in the celebrity, but we did go
Yeah.
with a good friend, Erica, and we got all those bottles at Nikki Beach, and then we
Oh,
forgot
yeah. Bingo
the
players.
perform.
I don't remember. It was all a fuzzy dream.
Well, and let's tell them when you came to visit me to Savannah. My husband has a few stories about us.
Oh my goodness. I'm going back to the past again.
It's not the past. It was like 6 years ago. Why are you talking about the past? The past was our cartel days, hanging out with the
Yeah.
cartel in college. This was Savannah, and I was a married woman, and we were peeing in the
Yes.
fields, dropping our
Yes.
panties in the middle of the
Yeah.
road, and you got lost. That's a really funny story
Yeah,
on
I got
St.
lost.
Patrick's.
St. Patrick's Day. My dad
It's
calling you. Where's
the
Christina?
police.
And my sister, she ratted on me and told him, your daughter's lost.
We were eating duck.
Yes. And I don't know
We
how
lost
I got the.
Christina. We went and had a fancy dinner.
Yeah. While
I
I
think
was back home at your Savannah house, I don't know how I got a taxi. I went crying to the policeman, but he was pretty hot from Jersey, and he got me a taxi. I don't know how I remembered your address, but I did.
because you
And
didn't have your phone.
no, my phone was dead. I was crying and crying, and then Derek finally opened the door. There I am coming in drunk, and he ordered me pizza and a cookie, those cookie, those big nested cookies. Yeah, the cookie pizza or whatever it was.
This is, mind you, this is like the second time Derek has ever seen Christina in his
Yeah,
entire life.
he'd never seen me
And
before.
she should have, or no, or pass. This is the first time he's
Yeah,
gonna find out if he listens to this episode about our college. I don't go telling all this sprinkling, so he's gonna have to listen
yeah.
to this episode. But I don't think he's surprised after meeting you in person,
No,
because we
if he can
went the minute
tolerate
you and
you
Vanessa
and he
arrived, we went
tolerated
straight to pool.
me, oh yeah.
We
Hello?
got let with Colette parents at that
Oh
karaoke bar.
yeah, we did.
We had like 20 vodka sodas, us three.
Yeah, yeah. Her
It
dad
was,
is
we were
pretty
still
lit, and
drinking.
his her.
We were pretty heavy drinking, and I had just had my thyroid removed.
Yeah, you did, and you're telling the whole Savannah. Look at my scar. I didn't see.
Psychopath kissing every soldier,
Yes,
specifically the Rangers, specifically because I support the troops and my best service to the community.
support the
Well, we
troops.
always, they were handsome. I think that's the first time you met
Yeah, they
P2.
were.
They were
Yeah,
all that in Savannah. They're really handsome, all of them. I'm surprised you didn't end up marrying that weekend because we were over there downtown. Remember, we were walking the river
yeah.
and we
I
had
remember.
this wings and drinking, and we took a photo with the boat. I was trying to give you guys the touristy Savannah
Yeah,
trip,
it was
and we
fun.
were addicted to Kendra Scott. We went to the store
Yes,
too. Another thing,
you were.
I
You were
think that
addicted.
Christina and I are shopaholics. It's okay to admit it
Yes.
as your life coach. We have shopping addictions, and Vanessa hates us for that.
Yeah, we do.
We were
You were also into that Rebecca Minkoff brand
Kate Spade.
first, and Kate Spade.
Finally gave him away. I gave it to Eric's wife. She had with a Rebecca Minkoff one. See,
You were into
I
those
gave it to.
brands.
Well, I was a ranger wife. I'm sorry. I regret those decisions. I was very what you saw how I was dressing. You saved me.
Yeah, I
We
helped you a lot.
still do. She just sent me a super cute jean dress that can't wait to wear. And that skirt made me feel like Austin Powers.
Yes.
What was that? Are you charging your phone?
No, it's my Chucky dog. There he is, Brody, my little evil.
Oh, she got a new dog, y'all. The most irresponsible person in America decided to get a dog and give it to moms.
She's just watching him for a while.
24/7. We're gonna be
My,
honest here.
she's a,
Mom has to
she's
give.
a good, a fur grandma. She loves her fur babies. She
You
wants
don't give
real
her any baby.
grandkids.
I was gonna
I
say,
know.
I ain't gonna give her any.
No.
You are the oldest of three.
Yes, I am.
You're 39.
Yes.
You're a NICU nurse. They need to know that you did finish college. You did not just graduated from true religion.
Yes, I have my bachelor's in nursing from Texas Tech. Guns up.
I'm
All
gonna
of us,
post a
all
photo
three.
though. I'm gonna post a
Huh?
photo of your graduation though, the really bad one, where I look like I'm
Oh,
100 pounds and you're 200 pounds.
oh my God, that's horrible pictures.
We gotta post it.
I think we age backwards, bestie.
That's great. Look at us.
Yeah,
It's all honestly, it's all of the self care. If we can teach you something, is to take care of your skin because we do.
yeah.
Oh, look,
The
you can
key
see
is
Rocky right there.
live a happy, non-stress life.
Well, that's barely new for us because I will say
Yeah.
I have to keep you grounded. You like to overthink, and here's the good
Yeah, but I've
energy.
done better. Like this year, I've actually done a lot better. I'm more into my, like you say, spiritual. I grew up Catholic, so I will always like into God, but not, I was never close. Like always, I did pray, but now I'm going to dedicate myself more to prayer. Um, Mainly because I know my grandma, because of her strong background, and just like I've seen a lot of miracles happen, and I believe like good happens and being positive because I wasn't always positive. I always
Mhm.
going. I went through depressive state, and yeah. So now, and I came through. I had a rough couple of 2 months recently. So
Not
it was
2 months, more like
well, June. Yeah, June was
May,
my
May and June. June. Your birthday was the
June.
worst.
Yeah, June was my worst downside. Yeah, I was the rock bottom in June,
But
but
I
you
think,
know,
I mean, I think being rock bottom is sometimes what we need. You saw me rock bottom,
yes, I did.
the worst I've ever been, and it helped me get that loud ass dog out of this
I
podcast.
gotta save my Yorkie.
Oh my god, that's the evil one.
This is
I got Rocket.
Hunter.
Oh, I do not want that dog in my podcast. He is evil. Tell him what they did. Well, no, that was Harlow. Rest in peace. Our
There's
college dog.
Brody, my
Oh yeah, yeah.
psycho labradoodle.
Very psycho. Let me. I have Rocket right here too. If everybody want to see it, come here, Rocket. Say hi. Come here. Here he comes. Come here, Jiggy Piggy. Come here, Jiggy Piggy, Diggy Diggy.
Oh my
Who's
goodness,
this? Jiggy
evilness.
Jiggy Diggy Diggy. Mommy, it's past my bedtime. A Jiggy Pooka Doggy. Oh my goodness.
My favorite's Hunter. Oh my goodness, Rocket.
Is Tia? Is that evil Tia? That's the evil
Yes,
Tia. Good boy, Rocket. You bark.
Hunter's my favorite. Go away. Hunter's my favorite.
Hunter's luck because he barks and barks and barks and he's very misbehaving. And that's because
Oh,
this won't bother him. And
yeah.
we were talking about rock bottoms. It's very important that people see us traveling the world and happy. I think that when you and I are together, we're obviously happy. I don't think we ever had a bad time.
No, we never.
Well, we have fight when you don't listen, but we fight like
Yeah,
I would say
we
sisters
do
because
have little arguments. Like it's like normal, but you know, we love each other and we get over it.
that I feel like we're both on a headspace. It took 20 years, I'm not gonna lie, to finally
Yeah.
accept each other, which is number one. You can't change who you are. I think for a
No.
long time, you tried to change me when I was really bad. And then I tried to
Yeah.
change you when you were going through depression and I wanted you to go to work
Not
out.
wanting to exercise. Yeah, exercise.
Not only that, you don't want to take care of yourself. You just wanted to give
Mhm.
up and just put yourself down, right? And I'm like, no, you get better. I know your worth. Like, and sometimes we don't see our worth, and that's why I feel
No.
like GS was born because I'm like, if I know my worth, even though everything that has happened to me in my life, I still believe in myself, and I still see the good in people. You do too, clearly.
Yeah,
That sometimes they take advantage of us because of that,
because we're
but it doesn't
givers.
we no, I don't want you to forgive. and forget.
No,
I just
we're givers.
oh yeah, we're
We
givers.
like to give. Yeah.
We're givers and
Yeah.
we see the good in everybody. But if they take
Hmm.
advantage of us, I tell Christina all the time because she takes it at heart. And when people abuse her, anybody around her, it's not a bad thing. Honestly, it happened to me, and you learned your lesson and you move on.
Oh, you. I can't hear
Yeah.
you. Okay, you came back.
I can't hear you. Did you stop talking again?
No, it went through. It was reconnecting. The Wi-Fi went out.
You moving? No, you're breaking up again, bestie.
The Wi-Fi turned off. I don't know why.
Move.
Uh,
You left. Come back.
I don't know what happened to the Wi-Fi. There it goes.
You're back. There you go. I need you. You're like at 30%. I don't know if you see
My
it.
Wi-Fi was
I still
off.
can't see your video. What?
My Wi-Fi was off.
Put the Wi-Fi on. That's why you're very slow.
I don't know why it's not connecting. Unable to join. I don't know why. What the heck?
Yeah, you're breaking up, bestie. Did you put the Wi-Fi on? That's why I started losing you probably when you lost
No,
the
it's back
Wi-Fi.
on now. It's back on. Yeah.
The Wi-Fi's on now? I can
Yeah.
finally
You
see
can't.
you again. Because I can see you now, but I don't know why you're uploading at like 20% super slow. That's why
Oh.
it comes breaking up. You're still breaking up.
I have full bars now, so I don't know why it's not falling.
You're what?
It's I'm fully on connected to the Wi-Fi, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'll show you this number so you can see. But I'm gonna we might need to do we'll have to continue. We'll see your Wi-Fi in Midland. When are you off?
Uh, Not until Monday. No, I work for 5 days: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Tuesday, I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday.
Well, it's already Thursday, so soon.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a better connection. But now that I can hear you, I'm gonna have to clip all this clips for everybody listening. Sorry for the connection. This is just a test of the emergency broadcast system. Remember that song?
Yes.
You know what was
Oh
my
my
favorite
goodness.
song? Face down, ass up. That's the way we like. And then tell them when I did the dance.
Yes, your
Once I
little
start.
stomping. When she stomps her foot, that's over. She starts breaking down. Oh, and her favorite song was Timber. Oh my God. She gets crazy and does the splits.
I know. I'm too old for splits. Too old for
Yeah.
splits. I can't believe you kept me up this late, bestie. But anything for you. They need to definitely listen to another episode because this one's gonna be all fucked up. They're gonna be like this bitches. But we have a lot of knowledge, so maybe if you're out there and you don't have a friend, we are the perfect example that through everything, and I mean everything, because I think we've seen each other grow up rocking
Yeah, we
through good
have.
and bad. And we see people come and go in our lives so
Yeah,
much. Yeah. Even
exactly.
even even had like rough issues with family members.
Mm-hmm. And then losing some of your friends. You told me like your friends passed away from
Well, we
Juarez.
lost a lot of people. Yes, we lost a lot of
Yeah.
people. I lost a lot of them when I was living with you too. I left right on time. I feel like I would have been one of them too. So thanks for saving me, and thanks for my family to ship me to pick down. There's my whole family. Yep, there's the holler. Here comes your favorite, Hunter. Hunter, come
Woo,
here. Say
Hunter.
hi. Hunty, come here. Say hi, Gorda.
He
Gordita.
doesn't
Do
he
you?
doesn't want to come in.
No, he's not. Go potty. It's bedtime. There
Is
he
that
goes.
oh
Go
there he
potty.
is. That colita. I saw his little colita.
He's going. There he goes. I know. And our children, they're rest in peace, Harlow. We're gonna have to post
Harlow.
photos and do a little tribute for Harlow with this episode, just so because again, this is just a little taste, guys. So you know how we met in college and how wild we're still wild. We're just a little more.
Donkey.
No, we still wild. I'm not gonna say anything, but we were wild and insane.
We were wild.
We were. Don't let us out downtown with money, cause we will be living it up.
Yeah.
Bershka, Sarah, Lindsay, this one,
Oh,
Olive, this, that.
yes.
It's always fun. And you were stressed about Dubai, and it ended up being an awesome
Yeah,
place.
because I had two vacations back to back. So I literally went overseas in May, worked June, and then I went back overseas in July again. So I had a lot of vacation.
But you needed it because you
Yeah,
needed to
I
see me.
did. I
You need
did,
to
and
put to
my
in your
second
ear.
vacation was more like a spiritual type of
Uh,
vacation.
You
It grounded me back. A lot of good energy, which helped me heal. Yeah, good energy
that's
squad. Yeah, and
that's
being
what I want
around,
people to
yeah, and
know.
just being around people, family, and meeting new people that, I met some amazing people that just had good vibes. Like they were really genuinely good people. Um, and then I met angels. I went to this holy place called Fatima in
Hmm.
Portugal, and I don't know if you're not Catholic. Fatima was the Virgin Mary that appeared to three children um, in Portugal. And Fatima is literally a town called Fatima in Portugal. And so the Virgin Mary appeared to these three children three times, and it's considered like miraculous. So now there's like a big church and a shrine where she appeared, and a lot of people all over the world go there to see the shrine.
Remember the
And
shrines?
yeah, and these
We do.
people, well, these two strangers, out of nowhere, just told me about it. Like we started talking to this older lady. We were in Sintra, and she just brought it up. I loved her. I really liked her pendant, and I asked her, "Oh, where did you get your pendant from?" And then she told me, "Oh, I got it from, Fatima or whatever." So I was like, "Oh, I really want to go." And I was like, I remember the story about Fatima because I grew up. I would go to catechism classes and all that. And then I told my grandma, and she was like, "Yes, go." And so I went, and then another stranger told me about it. An older couple, they're from Houston, and they said they were gonna go to Fatima too. And I was like, "Oh, really? I'm gonna go visit it too." So it's just reminders, like God is telling you, "Hey, I'm here." And there's people that come in your path to remind you to be grateful and just be positive. And yeah.
That's I don't remember. I don't remind you that daily.
The what?
Don't I remind you of that
Yeah, you
daily,
do remind me daily. And now,
every
like,
day?
yes. And I could be thinking negatively, because we'll probably go that into detail another time. But um, yeah, June was a really negative time for me. And I could have been in that same headspace, but if I was a year ago or 2 years ago, if I was younger, I probably would still be like that. But no, I cannot allow negative or the devil to bring me down. And it's just after so many years, you learn to be grateful and um, just grateful for like everything that you see, like I've seen. Um, life especially is precious and don't take it for granted.
That's the key, and I've been
Mhm.
telling her this for years, but she didn't see it. So you kind of needed that June to
No.
happen. You kind of needed
Yeah.
that sad June to happen, and I had to experience really, really, really low to see the light. But now you started
Yeah.
noticing the feathers. You started, and I know Vanessa thinks we're crazy, but once you see the light in you,
Yeah.
inside of you, because you are light, bestie. I always
We
knew it ever since I met you.
mhm.
You are a beacon of light. You are the good energy bestie, and you bring so much joy to my life, to others' life. We love having you around. Obviously, my family, Derek deals with you, and my sisters consider your
Yeah.
sister, but you didn't see it in yourself. You were still seeing
No,
everything
I
that you
didn't.
lack. You were just, I don't have this, or I don't have that. I want to have. It's not what you don't have, it's what you are, what you do
Yes,
have.
exactly. I was always thinking I don't have this. I'm lacking, a family. I'm not married. I'm old. But, nowadays times are different and it doesn't matter what you have, what you don't have. I gotta look at what I have now and be grateful for that then. And yeah, I was always thinking like what I don't have and was negative about it. But now I see like the positive side and I try to tell, like I have another good friend of mine. She's younger. She's I think 34, 35, and she's has a house, a career, her own business.
Wow.
Yeah, and I tell her, you have everything. Don't be like, don't look like what she had a painful relationship, and I told her, don't look what that negativity brought. Like, you could have been stuck on a guy that cheats on you continuously still, and he has what,
Or
two baby
beat you,
mamas. Yeah, or
or beat you.
abusive,
Yeah.
yeah, abusive relationship. So I tell her, you rather.
Come back. I think her phone died, everyone. That's my best friend. I told her 60 times to charge her phone, and she probably did not charge her phone. And don't listen. She don't listen, but I don't listen either. And just so you guys to know, as this was no questions with her, there was no email. We didn't discuss any of this with her. It was
No,
just so you know how we just flow. We are good energy,
we
and we need
always
to.
go with the flow. We
We
always,
always go.
yeah. People ask us,
I'm
what do you do? Do you hire what do you call it? Travel agents? And no, like we just go with the flow. Like,
us. We do
yeah.
plan pretty good. We do plan.
Yeah, we plan some things, but not all the time. Like sometimes
I'm the
we
freaking plan because you don't do
yeah.
it. I'm the one that got the catacombs tickets that I was logging in
That
every
okay,
day.
that yeah, you did. Some things we do plan, but
And the freaking Mona Lisa. How did you get in there? Had a
true.
VIP, all that. And our $500 dinner in Japan. I made that
Yeah.
reservation 6 months ahead. She don't
Yeah.
plan anything,
But I
but
told you about it. You're like,
oh yeah,
look
she
up
finds the
dinners.
spot.
Yeah.
She finds the spots for photos too. She's really good, and she's my GPS.
Yes.
They need to know about the story when we got lost with Gang Gang when we were across the street.
Oh, yes. In
Gang Gang
Tokyo.
was,
We went to the wrong statue.
but it was across the street from the museum that we had just
When we
left.
first started, yes. Our first, yes. We we were already there. We just literally had to cross the street. And we went to another little town,
With a
little town with this mini Gundam statue. Yes.
oh my god, the people from the trains were hilarious. Japan was
Well, we were
hilarious.
stuck there. We had to call a taxi because the train stopped, remember?
It was really late at night.
Yeah, yeah.
It was,
But it's
we were
safe.
really
It's safe
Japan is safe,
there.
but we
Yeah.
were risking our life in a visa walking through the alleys of death at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
in the morning. That we looked so hot, they thought we were the DJ's girlfriends. They
Yes,
brought
trying
us.
to take us backstage. That was in my gordita days too.
Oh, we always had it, baby. We've always had it.
Yeah.
Border, blackouts, drug addicts, alcoholics, you
Yeah.
name it. We still can get the hottest guy in any place. And the VIP, with or without money.
Yeah.
We did it in Vegas. Thank you, Alejandra.
True.
Oh Lord, that rat. Well, this was just a test, everybody. It's way past my bedtime. It's 10 o'clock. Bestie, we love you. Thank you for being such a beacon of light and a representative of Good Energy Squad. Sorry you didn't
Yes.
get your package. She will be modeling GS soon.
Yes. Hopefully I'll get it next, well, soon, Monday
Soon.
or Tuesday.
Yeah. 2
Yeah.
days. Keep spreading the positivity, keep being you, and keep loving yourself. That's all I ask from you. That's it.
Yes. I
And
love you.
harass. I love you more. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna stop this. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. It's gonna be a pain, but I love you. My pain.